Recently, the Department of Health and Human Services and the FBI issued a joint advisory to alert healthcare providers about a social engineering campaign targeting our industry. Hey everyone, welcome to the Medcurity Podcast. Now this alert may come as a wake-up call for organizations, reminding us of the constant vigilance required to protect our systems and patient information. Let's dive into what this threat looks like and how we can protect ourselves. So, what's going on? The advisory highlights that cybercriminals are using some pretty sophisticated yet simple phishing schemes. They aren't your run-of-the-mill attempts, these are targeted and well-planned, making them particularly dangerous. They're stealing login credentials, they're sneaking into systems, they're redirecting automated clearinghouse, ACH payments to US-controlled bank accounts. This is a serious issue that's happening right now, and the implications for healthcare providers are significant. Now, once these criminals gain access, they can cause disruptions that go far beyond financial loss. They can impact patient care and trust. How are they pulling this off? Now, these cybercriminals often impersonate employees and they will call an organization's IT help desk, tricking the help desk into resetting a password for a targeted account. It's a clever tactic because it preys on the helpful nature of support staff who just want to assist their colleagues quickly. It's like those spam calls we've all gotten, but much more dangerous. Because once they get in, they will actually disable or change any multi-factor authentication you might have set up to protect yourself. They blend in with regular network behavior, they try to make themselves hard to spot, they can amend forms to divert payments, and even try to upload malware. Now, this kind of infiltration can go undetected for a very long time, causing significant damage. And these attacks aren't just about stealing money. Like we said, they're about gaining control over an account, authentication, and impersonating trusted entities to do more harm. Healthcare organizations are prime targets here because of their size and their dependence on technology and their access to that private data, right? That personal health information. This is something that will severely impact patient care. Now, the ability to disrupt healthcare operations can potentially have life-threatening consequences, making these attacks particularly dangerous. The advisory provided some specific indicators of compromise and some known phone numbers that are tied to these phishing schemes, so definitely take a look at the warning that they released. You can check out the alert on the Internet Crime Complaint Center website, ic3.gov. This information can help us protect our networks by being on the lookout for these red flags. Now, it's crucial that we share this information within our teams to ensure that everyone is aware and prepared. So now, what can we do to protect ourselves? Here are some key steps. Number 1, training and awareness. Train your team to recognize social engineering tactics and always verify the identity of anyone requesting a password reset. Regular training sessions can help keep this information fresh in everyone's minds and introduce new tactics as they emerge. Now, multi-factor authentication, the second thing here, although it can be disabled and turned off if someone's already in, it's still a super key component of protecting yourself. Make sure that MFA is set up for every account. It's an extra layer of security that can just make a big difference. Even if attackers do get a password, multi-factor authentication can stop them from accessing the account without the second form of verification. Number 3, secure remote access tools. Regularly review your logs for any unauthorized access. Use security software to spot remote access tools loaded only in memory. Restrict these tools' usage to within your network over approved solutions only. Remote access is a necessity, especially with more people working from home, but it needs to be tightly controlled and monitored. Number 4, regular security audits. Now, conduct regular security audits to find and fix vulnerabilities. Stay compliant with the cybersecurity best practices. These audits should be thorough, they should be frequent, examining every aspect of your network and systems to identify and mitigate risks before they can be exploited. Number 5, incident response plan. Have a solid incident response plan in place. This way you can quickly address and minimize the impact of any cyber attacks. Your incident response plan should be detailed and practiced regularly so everyone knows their role and can swiftly act if an attack occurs. Additionally, make sure that you're fostering a culture of compliance, a culture of security within your organization. Encourage open communication about potential threats and incidents so no one feels hesitant to report something suspicious. The faster you can identify and respond to a threat, the better chance you have of protecting your network and your patients. Now, by following these steps, we all can protect ourselves from cyber threats. It's all about staying vigilant, training employees, and having strong security measures in place. Remember, cybersecurity is a team effort. Everyone in the organization has a role to play, from the IT department to the frontline healthcare workers. If you have any questions about this, or if you need help making that incident response plan or help with those security audits, whatever you need, we're here to help. Thanks for tuning in to the Medcurity Podcast. Stay safe, stay secure, and let's continue to protect our patients and our organizations together.